are you doing, folks? This is the Pop Music Freak. I am back with another Song Facts Countdown video. I am counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time. We are up to number 815 on my list. It is the first of two number one hits for this British band. This was from 1984. The song is called The Reflex, and the band is Duran Duran. Happy to say they have finally gotten elected to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know what these clowns were waiting for. They have been eligible since 2006. But alright, let me get off the soapbox. That's for my Rock and Roll Hall of Fame snub videos that you can see on this channel. I may have to put a new one out soon. Excuse me. Start talking about next year's nominees, what'll happen there. Anyway, Duran Duran, The Reflex, number 815 on my list. Let me give you the song facts, details that I have for you on this song. The Reflex is the 11th single by Duran Duran, released in 1984. The song was heavily remixed for single release and was the third and last to be taken from their third album, Seven and the Ragged Tiger. Single became the band's first to reach the top of the US singles chart and their second in the top of the UK singles chart. So, let's see. Who wrote the song? Duran Duran. Simon LeBon, John Taylor, Roger Taylor, Andy Taylor, and Nick Rhodes. Producers: Duran Duran, Alex Sadkin, and Ian Little. Song history: Reflex became the band's most successful single, topping the UK chart on May 5th, 1984. It was their second UK number one hit after 1983's Is There Something I Should Know, and would prove to be their last. The single entered the chart in America on April 21st, 1984 at number 46, and became Duran Duran's first of two number one singles on June 23rd, 1984, and was a huge hit internationally. The only other single to hit number one in the US was the title song to the James Bond film A View to a Kill. Both The Wild Boys and Notorious would both be number two hits in the USA. Hungry Like the Wolf, number 3. The only other single hit number one in the US was the title song, like I mentioned, to the James Bond film A View to a Kill. That hit number one in July of '85. It was also the first of two songs that kept Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen out of the top spot, the other being Prince's One Dove's Cry. Excuse me. The band wanted it to be the lead single from Seven and the Ragged Tiger, but the label did not like the warbling singing during the Why Don't You Use It segments, thinking this would hinder its success as a standalone single track. The remixes for both the 7-inch and the 12-inch singles were created by Nile Rodgers of Chic fame. It was his first work with the band, and he would later go on and produce the Wild Boys single as well as the album Notorious and several tracks on Astronaut in 2004. Producer Ian Little recalled the sound Nick Rhodes came up with on his Roland Jupiter 8 keyboard. Whenever I hear that steel drum part, always brings a smile to my face because it's so out of tune. Steel drums always are, but it was exactly right in terms of rhythm and tone. So a woodblock sound was mixed in to make it even more percussive, and successfully it did the job. Song reception. Cashbox said that spotlighting the slick vocals of Simon LeBon and the tight Europop rhythms set to a funk beat, The Reflex will certainly cause a stir for current fans, and it will probably reach a new, more dance-oriented crowd. Music video. Main photography for the video of The Reflex took place during the Seven and the Ragged Tiger tour at Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto, Ontario on March 5th, 1984. Director Russell Mulcahy filmed some of the close-up footage in the indoor arena that afternoon, and the band's performance was filmed live during that evening's concert. The Reflex is primarily a concert video, accurately portraying Duran Duran's Sing Blue Silver tour performance style. However, in keeping with the band's insistence that their videos never be ordinary, the video screen above the stage displayed bits of naked models wearing collars and chains, illuminated with black light, occasionally interrupted by computerized video white noise. At one point, a computer graphics generated waterfall appears to pour out of the video screen above the stage to soak the audience. Keyboard enthusiasts have taken note of the Fairlight CMI, the first digital sampling synthesizer that Nick Rhodes operated with a light pen in this video, and throughout the tour. Some symbolic scenes from the official video were taken and later mixed with the alternate version shown in the band's concert film Arena. In the final segment, when the band, the crowd, and even the fans undertake the final and crucial battle against the evil Dr. Duran. Excuse me. Alright, so that's it. As I mentioned, we had to do a 7-inch release and a 12-inch release. 7-inch release hit number 1. 12-inch release didn't do that great on the dance chart in the U.S. I don't even see it listed here as charting, but I'm sure it charted. All right. Anyway, in terms of where it hit on the charts, peak position in Belgium, it hit number 1. In Europe, it hit number 1 on the Eurochart Hot 100. In Ireland, Netherlands, UK, of course, and hit the top 5 in Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, number 6. Okay. Year-end charts. In 1984 on Billboard, it was ranked number 16 hit of the year. In Cashbox, it was number 10 song of the year. And in the UK, it was the number 17 song of the year. Certifications, it went platinum in Canada, it went gold in the US and the Netherlands, and went silver in the UK. Cover versions. Cover versions have been recorded by Less Than Jake and a duo of Kylie Minogue and Ben Lee. What else do we have? Let's see. I think that's about it, except Duran Duran's early home base. Okay. Comedian Dave Chappelle sings an excerpt from the song during a Stereotype Pixies sketch from the Chappelle Show. And the song is also featured in the 6th episode of the 6th season of Better Call Saul, Axe and Grind. Okay. So that is about it. That's all the song facts I have for you on Duran Duran's The Reflex, number 1 smash in 1984, number 815 on my top 1,000 list of all time. There'll be a couple more Duran Duran songs coming up in my countdown. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it informative. There will be a link to their music video in the description on the bottom when you look at my video on YouTube. I hope you like the video. I hope you share it. I hope you subscribe to the channel. We added 1 more subscriber yesterday. Yay! long way to go to reach my goals anyway. But we're at 1,553. So we've made some progress. And I thank all of you for jumping on board. You can also hit the bell. That'll notify you when more videos are being released onto YouTube. Alright? So I'm going to try and get 2 more out today. Should be a fun combination of things, different songs from different periods, different styles. I think that makes this interesting for sure. Alright, so thank you folks so much for watching. I wish you a great day and peace and love.